Hi you guys, I am just getting back from a trip, so I'm a little bit tired and I thought I would do just a quick get ready with me video. Sometimes when I travel, like the next day, I just feel sort of like a zombie. I'm not sure if it's like the plane or what happens, but something happens to me where I just get really tired and I find it hard to like transition back into normal life. So I thought doing a little get ready with me and just like putting on some makeup and feeling slightly more human would be wonderful. So that's what we're gonna do today. I am not using any brushes because I have not cleaned my brushes in an embarrassingly long time and I really need to. So I'm trying to avoid using them until I clean them. So everything is going to be applied with fingers. I am trying one brand new product and the others are products that I just haven't used in a while that I really like. So the new product that I'll be using is the Sun Prep Broad Spectrum SPF 25 sunscreen from Hint Beauty. This is a product that I have been super curious about. I reached out to Hint to try this product and they were kind enough to send me all those other goodies that you guys saw over on Instagram as well. But I'm excited about this because I have my Suntegrity 5-in-1 sunscreen, which I love, but I'm still trying to find good SPFs that don't have any tint to them. Okay, this is crazy, but I'm already obsessed with the smell because did any of you ever use lip smackers? Do you remember those? They were like really big. I don't know when, like maybe like early 2000s, late 90s. And they're like chapsticks that smell like chapsticks that have a very fruity smell. Oh man, this smells so much like it. It smells like this like strawberry kiwi one that I was obsessed with when I was little. Wow, that's just so funny. I haven't smelled that scent in forever. This is my very first time using it, but I have to say I'm really impressed with how it dries down. It doesn't feel sticky at all. It's very lightweight. It's obviously like a very early review. I'm gonna keep using it and I'll tell you guys what I think once I have a more formal review. Maybe we'll do like a full video on it. I just grabbed some chapstick because my skin is so dry today, along with my lips. I'm not sure if it's like dehydration from the plane or I was in Portland, which was pretty dry, so might have just been climate. I'm not really sure, but I haven't been able to get my lips under control. They're so chapped. So I'm just gonna apply that, and those are the prep stages of this makeup done. That SPF dried down completely matte, and it's not greasy at all. It feels totally dry on my skin. There's still some areas like right here feels a little bit slippery, but man, the majority of my face feels very dry. So that's nice because I'm going to be applying the Kosas Tinted Face Oil on top of that, giving it a good shake. I was worried about putting an SPF underneath this. I've used my Suntegrity before and I think it's okay. I don't think it's the best combination. It's not the worst combination, but I was worried that if this SPF ended up being kind of slippery, that this really would not work on top of it, but I'm super impressed by how matte that SPF is. So I said this in my review of this foundation, but I do prefer to work in smaller areas with it. I don't find that I can apply it just like a moisturizer. I think it might have that capability, like certainly on really good skin days for me. I can apply it a little bit looser, but I find the majority of the time I need to actually be sort of strategic with how I put it on and kind of pat it into my skin because I do have some drier areas. Although I did exfoliate before this video and applied like a good layer of moisturizer. And now I have that SPF, so I think I should be fine in terms of application. I'm still really loving this product. I just think it's an incredibly unique formula and I think it's great for everyday coverage. It is a little bit more coverage than I'm used to every day, but it's still very, very light and obviously incredibly easy to work with, or else I wouldn't be just like slapping it on my face. Now I'm not going to apply any concealer. I have some spots going on and I feel like one layer of coverage is enough for right now, and I just want to let them breathe a little bit. Anytime I travel, my skin just goes crazy, mainly because I'm not as great about skincare when I'm traveling and taking care of my skin, and I have super temperamental skin, so any sort of climate changes, any changes really in like stress level, activity level, whatever, it affects my skin and unfortunately affects it usually in a negative way. Unless I'm going somewhere with a lot of humidity, then I'm like, thank the Lord, my pores are open and everything can breathe and I have great skin and it's wonderful, but usually the opposite happens and I just break out from traveling. So, okay, now that I have my base done, I'm gonna keep my eyes super simple and just sort of amp up my everyday look, which is just brow gel and mascara. I'm gonna add a color to my eyelids, and I'm just applying a little bit of brow gel. I tried to do my eyebrows myself, I've been trying to do my eyebrows myself to save the money of getting them done, but just like don't have the natural talent of shaping eyebrows. I just really don't. I feel like they look better on camera than they look in real life, but that's okay. I'm just gonna deal with it. So I'm gonna be using the Gressa Eye Tint in Bronze. I raved about this product. It was in my favorites a couple months back. It's just an incredible formula. So I'm gonna apply this just to my eyelid, just to give myself a little something. Do you find if I don't use this a lot, then it starts to dry out a little, so I have to warm up the product again. And like I said, I'm just kind of applying this messily to my lids and then using my other clean fingers to kind of blend it out. And then I'm just gonna build it up along my lash line. Give myself that kind of lined effect. And I am gonna pop just a little bit underneath my eye, so just in the outer corner. Bringing it down a little. And then just some mascara. I do find that with the Honest Beauty mascara, depending on what base I have on and if I have any of the base underneath my eyes, it does sometimes break down, which is really frustrating. And I do get smudging. So I'm not really sure how I feel about this. Like, yes, when I apply it, I think it looks nice and I think it does a good job separating my lashes without it being clumpy. But certainly if you tend to wear oily products on your face, if you have oily skin, I can see where this really breaks down and is probably not the right mascara for you. Next, I'm going to be using an oldie but a goodie. This is the Aura Multi-Use Stick from Vapor Organic Beauty in Courtesan. This is like my favorite of theirs. I actually ended up giving my other ones to my sister and my mom because I pretty much exclusively use this color. I just really, really like it. Try and use clean fingers here. There's always one side of your face that's so much easier to work on, and that for me is this side. I don't know if it's like a right hand, left hand sort of thing or what, but I just feel like makeup applies so much better on one half of my face than the other. Okay, last but not least, I'm just kind of wiping away the chapstick that I had on, and I'm going to apply a lip color. This is another Gressa product. This is their lip tint in the color Bear, and I love this color. I just think it's a great everyday glossy color, and I think it'll be great for my lips right now because they are a little dehydrated. And this is kind of like a Your Lips But Better color, at least for me. Alright, and that is my quick get ready with me for today. Like I said, this is just a really easy, simple routine to make myself feel more alive and put together after a full day of travel. All the products I used were cream based, so they're hydrating. They're not going to dry out my skin any more than it already is, and they're all really comfortable to wear for long periods of time, so I don't have to worry about touching anything up or things feeling heavy throughout the day. I purposely picked products that for me feel very lightweight and feel very effortless to use and wear. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick get ready with me and that you all had a wonderful weekend and are having a wonderful start to the week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below for videos always featuring clean green beauty, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!